10 years ago, a violent encounter changed everything, and in the quiet aftermath of that night, a dark obsession took root. When a desperate man named Sakamoto finally tracked down the vampire Mori, it was not to destroy him, but to offer his own life in exchange for a single drop of blood. "Mori, please drink my blood," Sakamoto said to Mori. "What?" Mori was shocked to hear this. Sakamoto explained himself. "When you fled after that violent encounter 10 years ago, I secretly followed your trail, and when I found you, you were drinking the blood of a totally innocent Mori. I knew I need to save them, but I was not able to move an inch. I knew no act could match the beauty of drinking another person's blood. I was not able to look away from that ecstasy. I never felt so excited in my life. And when I saw the corpse you discarded, I knew my mission in life is not to kill you, but to have you drink my blood." Mori hesitated. "Don't be ridiculous. You came here to kill me." Sakamoto grabbed his head. "Yes, I was jealous enough to kill you. Why do you drink others' blood, but won't drink mine? Please drink my blood, not Rihito's. Quickly. You noticed when you licked my blood just now, I have kept my virginity just for you. Come on, drink me dry, Mori," he shouted at him. "Send me to the heavens in ecstasy." Mori was still in shock to hear all this, and then he started tickling him. "Hey, what are you doing this, Mori?" Sakamoto asked him, and he released Mori. Mori stand up and said, Look, I'm not hungry yet." Sakamoto was angry. "What? Don't be absurd. You were trying to suck my blood before." Then he removed his shirt. "Drink my blood. Not even once I touched alcohol or tobacco, and I refused all kind of temptations. I self-disciplined myself just for you." Then we see the background of the Sakamoto. "I received a news about a person who just disappeared. Considering what he was involved into, nobody noticed his disappearance. Then I heard another person is missing. Other than the similarity in the work they was involved, there is no other connection between them. And there was no sign of panic or hesitation before either one went missing. And when I visited the places where both of them was living, the place looked normal. There was no indication at all of either disappearances. I searched constantly for places where you might turn up, across train tracks, down back streets, rooftops, and abandoned factories, even though it was clearly hopeless, but finally, I found you." Mori was all in shock to hear this crazy man. Why someone obsessed and look for a vampire to drink his blood? Sakamoto asked him, "What about now, Mori? Do you understand how it feels to finally find you? Come, drink me. Hurry up." Mori was disgusted by all this. "No, I'm seriously not thirsty at all." The Sakamoto got angry and grabbed Mori and shouted at him, "Stop lying. A vampire's thirst can never be quenched, no matter how much blood they drink." Mori replied, "Yes, that's true, but I have never chased so persistently. Being asked to drink your blood seems to actually put me off." He shouted at Mori again, "You can't be serious, right? I waited 10 years for this moment." Mori pushed him back. "Wouldn't you be out off if you got cornered by someone you don't even like?" Sakamoto start acting. "Fine, don't you dare to drink my blood, I'm telling you." Mori asked, "Is that supposed to be reverse psychology?" Sakamoto, "What are you going to do now? If you not drink my blood, I will kill you." Because both of them was shouting at each other, so because of their noise, Rihito woke up and came to the bathhouse and opened the door. "Hey, what are you doing?" he asked them. Both was in shock to see Rihito. Mori asked, "Did we wake you?" Rihito looked at the Sakamoto and asked, "Is that you too, Mr. Sakamoto?" The Sakamoto was confused to what he say to Rihito. Rihito, good evening." "Rihito, your shirt's ripped open too, and also Mr. Sakamoto is shirtless." Mori hesitated and removed his shirt. Well, we were just..." Both looked at each other confused. Don't know what excuse they say to Rihito. Two naked, shirtless man in dark night alone. How should we explain this? Mori instantly start to think to make an excuse. Rihito, don't tell me both of you were about to get in the bath? It's so unfair to sneak into bath alone. I'm awake now anyway. Can I join too? Rihito asked them. Sakamoto replied, releasing his breath of relaxation. Yes, for sure, Rihito, join us. Rihito touched the water.
It's still warm. I'm going in first." He removed his shirt to enter the bath. Mori looked at him and was blushing, and looked happy to see him like this. Sakamoto also noticed that, and was jealous to see that Mori never looked at him the way he is looking at Rihito. "Feel good to be in a big bath, right, sir?" Rihito asked Mr. Sakamoto. He replied, "Yes, it's fun. It was my dream to take bath in big boathouse." But deep down he was disappointed and think, "I came here to be dead till now. But look, we are still taking shower together. Why Mori is so fixed to Rihito? There are plenty of other 18 years virgin boys. Tell me, why you not pick me up, Mori? Sakamoto Ryoma blood was good enough for you, wasn't it? I don't have a direct link to him, but still his blood run inside me."
Rihito laughed and broke the silence. "Yes, it is so much fun." But Sakamoto had enough of this, so he was focused and asked Mori, "Just tell me something." "Huh? Why did you kill Sakamoto Ryoma when you did? I'm 31 now, the same age as he was then. Is this not our destiny?" Rihito was in shock to hear what his Sakamoto saying. Mori replied, "It wasn't me who killed him," and continue, "Back then, I was a Shinsengumi spy who worked under a pseudonym. I had infiltrated the Tosa domain, but Ryoma's personality captured my heart. He also nicknamed me as Oreo, and we became close acquaintances. I could have had him whenever I liked, but I wanted to see Japan as he envisioned it, so I left his blood alone. But that day, a group learned about our secret location and headed to Omiya. Be quiet. It was none other than the 10th unit captain of the Shinsengumi, Harada Sanosuke. Ryoma loved eating shamo chicken, and I was out fetching some at that time. By the time I had rushed back, Ryoma and Nakaoka Shintaro was already at death door. Ryoma! Ryoma! Mori picked Sakamoto Ryoma in his lap. He said his last wish. I always thought my death would be at your hands, Oreo. Be calm, Ryoma. I will be the one to kill you, he replied to him. And that was when I drank Ryoma's blood. Not that anyone would believe me now. Rihito listened everything and said, I believe you, Mori. But Mori was sad. Sakamoto asked him, so how was the Sakamoto Ryoma blood? Mori said, nothing tastes as exquisite as the blood of a beloved. That blood runs through my veins too, Sakamoto replied. Mori said, what I crave for is not Sakamoto blood, it's the blood of someone I love. Then Mori looked at Rihito and asked him, vampires are like that, right, Rihito? Rihito said, yes, sure. If you ever really want to, Mori, you can always drink my blood. Mori stood up in shock. What? Really? Can I? Well then, how about now? Rihito stand up. You never change, Mori, huh? I'm all warmed up now. I'm out. You two take your time. Bye, good night. Both of them, Mori and Sakamoto, laughed in the bathhouse. Mori said, he is a good kid. Sakamoto replied, yes, he is. Mori continued, he is my masterpiece. Sakamoto asked, yet you still want his blood? Mori replied, yes, in 3 years' time, definitely. Since Rihito seems to admire you, I'll let you live for now, but if you get in way again, I will squash you dead like you were a mosquito. Still, I'm a school Sakamoto and a vampire hunter. I will protect that boy. Sakamoto said to Mori. Taking a stand, are we? Mori laughed at him. No, Mori, I'm taking any stand. I just don't want you having anyone's blood but mine. Once you had Rihito after these 3 years, then surely I will never see you again. That's why I want to protect him. Why can't you understand that? Well, if you are waiting for 3 years, then I still have a chance. You will see. You will drink my blood before that time is up, Mori. Would you put that thing away and leave? Mori asked to Sakamoto to ignore him. The baths and the laundry room need cleaning. I have to tend to the furnace as well. I no longer see you as a prey, and he stands up to leave. Then what I'm to you? Sakamoto questioned Mori. Am I something more precious? Mori replied, excrement. Sakamoto shout, what? Excrement? Next day at school, Aoi asked Rihito, so how was the house visit yesterday? Rihito said, it turns out Mr. Sakamoto has known Mori for ages. What? He knows my bro? Frankenstein questioned. Aoi said to Frankenstein, don't do anything weird to him, okay? I'll do whatever it takes to keep Rihito safe. I need to fulfill my promise, he replied. Mori said, thank you so much, Franken. I really appreciate that. And one more thing, Mr. Sakamoto also came back later to take a bath with Mori, and I joined them too. That huge bathtub is pretty great, Frankenstein said. Sakamoto was secretly looking at them. Rihito, why is he so special? I will find out what he has so special which I don't have. Rihito invited Frankenstein to come again for a stay. It was so much fun that day. Also, Aoi, you should also come. Aoi started imagining herself with Mori in the bathhouse and start glowing. Hey, stop it, you're so annoying, and left them. Both of them was looking at her. Huh? What happened to her? Sakamoto Vampire Hunter woke up after he heard that Frankenstein stayed at Koi Bathhouse. A lot of questions emerged in his mind, but the main question stuck in his mind. Did Mori turn him into a vampire that night? But wait, he is still roaming around in daylight. Could it be newly evolved type of vampire? Rihito left behind Aoi. See you, Frankenstein. Frankenstein noticed Mr. Sakamoto's presence. So what are you up to, Sakamoto, sir? He asked him. Sakamoto panicked. How was he able to notice me? No human is able to do this. Let's take this outside. Frankenstein asked his Sakamoto to go out, and after reaching out, he started questioning him. So what the hell are you scheming? You were lurking about behind us? Who is your target? Is it Rihito or Aoi? You disgust me, you pedo filth. I'm not a pedophile. I'm just a concerned Sakamoto. Shut it. I'm too old for the debate. Combat is the only— Please wait. We can talk this out. Frankenstein attack on Mr. Sakamoto. This is the only language I understand, and if I'm wrong, you can expel or suspend me however you want. Sakamoto take out his ring and insert it into Frankenstein's chest. Forgive me for this, but this only work on vampires. I'm a vampire hunter, and it's my duty to exorcise vampires. It hurt, Franken shouted him. What just hurt? Sakamoto asked him, but Frankenstein keeps shouting at him. What kind of Sakamoto packs a bald? Oh, sire, you are a vampire hunter. Let me show you something. Frankenstein grabbed his collar and punched him very hard on his face. You are not a vampire, are you? Sakamoto asked him. Frankenstein. Don't be stupid. I'm a Frankenstein, Chucky. Sakamoto. So Mori didn't do anything to you, did he? Franken. What? He is my bro. Sakamoto. Your bro? Anyway, you seems to know Mori too. What is the nature of your relationship? We are brother-in-arms, Frankenstein replied. What about you, jackass? Sakamoto said. Our connection run even deeper than brother-in-arms. Franken said, then we are rivals, huh? Sakamoto replied, Mori and I go back before I was even born. I could even say he is my Mori. Frankenstein landed a strong kick on Sakamoto. Huh? Before you were even born? That's all in the past now. He is a family for Rihito now. When Rihito marry Aoi, nothing will ever— Sakamoto was confused to hear this. Rihito and Aoi are getting married? What's wrong? Franken asked him. Bet you didn't expect that, you pervert. Come at me. My bro asked me to keep the bad chicks from bugging Rihito. Rihito seems pretty keen on Aoi too. Sakamoto thinking, I thought Mori wanted Rihito's virgin boy blood. If Rihito were to start seeing Aoi and lose his virginity, surely he will become worthless to Mori. If I count with Franken, Aoi brother, maybe then Mori start noticing me. Franken, so this moron has misunderstood. Get in our way and I will floor with you with my little finger. Sakamoto said, count me in, I will help you. Franken asked, help out with what? Rihito replied, bringing Rihito and Aoi romance to fruition. Franken replied, you're a goddamn pedo, Sakamoto, pervert? Sakamoto said, no, I'm not actually. Mori also asked me to help get them together. Franken was not sure to listen Sakamoto answer. Huh? Brother also asked you too? Yes, Sakamoto replied. He and I go way back. I will risk my life to keep a promise made between friends. Franken asked, really? You will risk your life? Hot damn, you badass. We are the same. Oh man, I'm so psyched. We are in this together, Sakamoto, sir. He replied, yes, we are, together. Our bond is as tight as our hands are gripped together now. Our objective is to get Rihito. A girl sleeping a little war away woke up because of their noise, huh? Why are those jerks being so damn loud? In the classroom, Rihito Aroi was sitting with their classmates, and one of the students said, I never been to a bathhouse before. Rihito invited him, so you can come at our bathhouse anytime. It'll be fun, I promise. Aoi looked at her phone. Oh, my brother just texted me. Rihito also received a message. He also texted me. The other student asked, you and Franken are in touch with each other? Franken messaged Rihito. Hi, I'm bringing Aoi to the boathouse tomorrow. Rihito looked at the message and asked Aoi, please join us if you like Aoi. Okay, sure, she replied. Rihito seems to be happy listening to her reply. Next day, Franken and Aoi came to the bathhouse. Rihito opened the gate.
Hi, we are here to soak into those big tubs, Franken said. Rihito looked at Aoi. Hi, welcome. To be continued. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, and subscribe for more. Follow for the next part of the story to see what happens next.